come to you from hallowed Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Thanks for joining us for continuing coverage of this year's NFL playoffs. Each of tonight's teams feature big play people on both sides of the ball. This one could go right down to the final gun as the Eagles match up against the Packers. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the game. I'm Al Michaels. With me, as always, is John Madden.
I'll tell you, if you're looking for someone to watch on defense, take a look at what he does all game long. Maybe he'll take on two blockers to free up someone else to make the play, or just plow over some lineman to get a sack. I'll tell you, when you talk about a defensive lineman, you're talking about this guy.
Amon Green should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. Heck, watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
The teams are lined up, and we'll find out today who will advance past this NFC Divisional game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice kick and returnable from the 9. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
Number 36 on the return.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
McNair gets set. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
Dropping back. Closing in. Throws it. And it's caught. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. The NFL playoffs continue with a great matchup here today.
Football isn't like any other sports. There aren't any 7-game series here. You've got one chance to win, and that's it.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
40-yard line.
A yard, maybe 2 on the count.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Pressure. Breaking through. Dives ahead.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Ball at midfield.
Let's go, come on! Give it all you got!
Dropping back and pass on first down. Gets the pass off. It's going the other way. The 40, the 30. So the defense combines an excellent pass rush with good coverage, and it becomes a turnover.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Hit the ball!
They'll go from the I formation.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Green under pressure. Good play in the backfield. The quarterback didn't see him until it was too late.
He does a good job at timing his blitzes perfectly. When you can blitz your cornerbacks effectively from the outside or from the slot, it can really create confusion in the protection scheme.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Pressure coming with the pass. A lot of room to work with. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
First and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Set.
He's on the run. Touchdown, Packers. That guy just found some room and headed right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so they didn't have very far to go, and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
And as a defense, you have to dig in there and hold them to 3 when you're put in a position like that. But that sure isn't an easy task when you're facing an offense that can move the ball like these guys.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Sends it sailing. From the 7-yard line. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception.
On the return.
Stay after him.
Staley, the lone setback to the air on first down. Gets the handoff on the delay. Gain of 2.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Eight to go. Ball on their own 26. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
Not today.
McNair gets set. Staley. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. He has it. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Set.
Man in motion.
Stay after. Stay after.
To carry it. Setting up play action. Throws behind him, but he has it. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
12 on the play.
Get in there.
Only one man in the backfield, using motion.
44-yard line.
Can't bring him down. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
On the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Hit him low. Snake eye. Bust his grill, D.
Pass play here on first down. Staley. Can't wrap him. The running back gets about 3.
3-yard gain on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Stay after him.
7th play of this drive. Lewis, the motion man. They'll go with a play fake. It's on the ground. The fumble is scooped up.
You could tell they were trying to jar the ball loose the way they were putting their helmet on the ball. That's what we call playoff tactics.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Closing in. He's taken down in the backfield by Walker. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. The Eagles come out in a nickel package. They're coming with the blitz. The defender's got it. The offensive line couldn't do the job, and the pressure forced him to make a bad throw to coverage.
And the key to the play was pressure. They force the quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Staley. Nice play fake. A lot of space in front of him. He's at the 20. Nobody open. He takes off with it, picks up a fresh set of downs.
What this defense has to do is keep the ends up the field and keep them in the pocket. That way, they can get some kind of containment, and he's not killing you with his legs.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. To the air on 1st down. With the pass, incomplete.
Sometimes a guy has the adrenaline going full throttle in the beginning of the plays, and he wants to make a play so bad, he ends up overthinking and drops the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Here comes the heat. They got nothing. Drop back. Drop. Set. Get out, D.
This one is handed off. 4-yard pickup there by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
They need 7. Ball on the 11-yard line.
3rd and 7.
They go with a draw. Runs up the middle. There wasn't much of a hole for him to slide through.
The defense filled all those gaps, and the runner had nowhere to go.
About a 28-yard field goal here as they line up for the kick. And it's on its way. The attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 89.
Should be a return here. From the 6. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. Only one man in the backfield. Off to the tailback. The defense was ready and waiting for that one.
Yeah, with that many men in the box, maybe the quarterback might have been better off checking to some kind of passing play.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 28.
You got him. Set.
Hands it off. Great fake. Intercepted. He's in the 20.
I'll tell you, every time the playoffs roll around, we see some great defensive plays like that.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. McNabb with a man in motion. Going to the air on 1st down. Through the end zone. Incomplete. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Come on, D up.
Pressure with the throw. Touchdown, Eagles. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
Akers comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he takes on the extra point. So they were able to use their great field position and drive the short distance to get into the end zone.
Whether it's your special teams or defense that sets you up with great field position, your job as an offense is to take advantage of it. And they did it right there.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 10. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. Green, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Penalty marker down.
Holding on the offense.
The officials are signaling holding on that play.
Yeah, when you're beaten like that, the offensive player needs to stop him somehow.
1st down and a long way to go following that penalty. Under pressure with the pass, and that brings up 2nd down. Second and long coming up here. Farr gets set.
Bring that pain, baby. Stay guys.
Pressure coming. Steps up. And he's brought down in the backfield by Walker. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass coverage. They'll use a cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
Eagle left. Out. Come on, D up.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From midfield. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams there. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
That all you got?
Lewis moves in motion.
Far out.
To the air on 1st down. Closing in. Throwing. And the catch catch is made. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Give him nothing here, D. 94.
Staley, the lone back. Lewis, the motion man.
On the 34-yard line.
Staley barely gets enough. Staley picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
Yeah, and the offensive line had a lot to do with that one. If your line can clear out a hole like that, it makes picking up those first downs a lot easier.
That will be the final play of the first quarter. We have a close one so far with the Eagles ahead of the Packers, 10-7. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 30-yard line. McNabb sets up. The Eagles using motion. Passing on first down. Flings it to the outside. He hits his receiver. Loss of about 1.
Loss of 2 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. He wasn't going to be denied his first sack on that play. After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Back off, DB. Ain't nothing. Set. Red line. Stick up.
Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. And he's unable to hang on to that one.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's up. The attempt is good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's 2nd successful attempt. Akers comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 83. Back deep.
Good distance. From the 3. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. First and 10. Ball on their own 23. Philadelphia lines up in the 46.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. And he hits his target. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Barr gets set. Crosses it right. Lewis gets right in there and brings him down. Lewis provided some excellent run support on that one.
And the thing is, when you've got a safety making a play in the backfield on plays like that, you got to take advantage with a play pass to catch that guy out of position.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 32. Farr sets up. Gain of about 5.
On the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
They come out of the nickel.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
Closing in with the pass. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
89. The intended receiver on the play.
To line up for what will be his 2nd punt of the game. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 28-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 28.
We got nothing. Set.
1st and 10.
Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure. He's on the run. The 40. Steamrolls the defender. It's loose. The Packers have on the fumble.
One thing you have to be aware of as a ball carrier in a playoff game is that the defense is looking to create a turnover.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10.
Play will be reviewed.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Philadelphia.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
50-yard line. 1st and 10.
On the call, Baja Biamila makes the stop at the 48-yard line. Only a yard by the halfback. About 8 yards. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Bust his grill, DJ.
Rollback handoff. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the 1st down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
Let's go. Come on. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
McNair sets up. Handed off to the fullback. Ritchie was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
40-yard line.
Tosses it out to the left. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set.
Drops back. Under pressure. Good play in the backfield. They bring the blitz, bring him down to the center.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw.
Richardson will try to have this one stop inside the 10. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. Into the end zone, touchback. Green just won't go down. He lost it. They'll mark it at the 20. The Packers get it. Big sigh of relief from the offense after the recovery.
Yeah, that's keeping your eye on what's going on out there.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Pickup of about a yard in the run. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 3rd and long. Far from the shotgun. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And it's intercepted. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 89. Back deep to
Booming kick downfield. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. Throwing on 1st down. Receives the handoff. Only a yard by the halfback. 9 yards to go. Ball on their own 21. He shakes the defender. The defender goes down. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Come on, partner. Come on, partner.
Drops back with the throw, and he makes the grab. Stiff arm to the ground.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 41. Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. And it's complete. They went with a screen pass on that play.
And the defense was waiting to pounce on it.
Philadelphia lines up in the 46. Gets the pass off. He made the catch. He tried to get all he could after making the reception.
This play was simply a case of the receiver outrunning the defender down the field.
Two minutes left in the quarter. It's 1st and 10.
He can left. Drop back. Drop.
Yeah. 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
3, maybe 4 yards on the misdirection play. They want to hurry it up here. Dropping back with the throw. Incomplete.
If his team wants to make the next round, he's going to have to make that catch.
Big third down now. They'll probably get the ball to their go-to guy and give him a chance to make a play. They need 6.
Ain't got nothing. Get out. Eagle left. Lose it. Set. You got it.
Looking for an option for the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. The kick is up. The field goal attempt is good. Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 8-yard line. Philadelphia is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively.
They'll take over at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Hawkeye right.
McNabb sets up, using motion. Pressure, throwing. And he's knocked out of bounds at midfield. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 50. Dropping back. A lot of room to work with the dive.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
They're right where they'd like to be, and that's in position to change this score before the half. They're probably going to take it easy and mix it up a little. The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. It's the toss to the left. Now that's a skipper. Keeps his feet moving. Staley couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from. This defense has to be ready for run, because they're in a spot where the offense can call just about anything with this much time left.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Drops back with the throw. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline. They might just clear some place for their back and swing it out to him and see if he can make something happen.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver. Philadelphia will call a timeout here. They have 1 remaining. They'll try to make the most of this red zone opportunity to add some points before we reach the half. The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him.
21-yard line.
Let's go, come on. Set.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. He's inside the 10. McNabb flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy and got the ball to him in a hurry.
It's first and goal. 7 yards to the goal line. Staley, the deep back, thrust in motion.
Sideline to sideline.
Throwing. Incomplete. The pass incomplete in the end zone. Second down. And now a second down play as they continue to try to get into the end zone rather than settling for a field goal before the half. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Closing in, throwing short to the right side. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Third down now, you'd have to think to look for the go-to guy here.
And if the defense is thinking that too, they just might use him as a decoy.
The quarterback lines up with two options behind him. Tosses it left.
Watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. Philadelphia will call a timeout here. That's their third and final timeout.
Number 2 in to attempt a field goal.
And it's up. It's good. That's his third successful attempt. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Philadelphia 23, Green Bay 10. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 89.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 1. The Packers will start this drive from the 23-yard line. Passing on first down. Pressure, passing lane. He hits his receiver. Gain of 3. Let's check in with Melissa.
Hi, Al. The head coach says it's simple. They never got the run game going. It allowed the defense to just focus on the pass, and that's why they're behind. They've made a few changes and think it should pay off for them, Al.
Thanks for that report, Melissa.
Second and 6. Ball on the 27-yard line.
With the throw, a lot of room to work with. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Green Bay. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. and he picks on the extra point. And so a quick score for those guys in terms of time, but also a lengthy drive in terms of yardage. We saw some big plays and a defense that appeared to be on its heels.
If you're an offensive coach and you're writing up a game plan, that's exactly the picture you've got in your head. Taking the ball downfield fast.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
And it's a short kickoff from the 13. The Eagles will start this drive from the 31-yard line.
36 on the return.
McNabb with split backs.
At the 41-yard line. First and 10.
Receives the handoff, and he's tackled at the 34. Just about a 3-yard gain there. Staley, great fake. Big opening. The 40. The quarterback packed it in and decided to scramble.
Making sure the other team respects the run when the ball is in the quarterback's hands is important. You want to make sure that he doesn't try and do it too much, though, and get injured on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 49-yard line.
They'll pass on first down. Under pressure, and he's tackled behind the line by Neighbors. And they throw him for a loss on the play by the linebacker.
And the quarterback needs to recognize that blitz a little quicker. And that way he'd be able to at least get the ball out of there for an incompletion instead of losing all kinds of yards like that.
Second down, and they need 15 for the first. Ball on their own 45. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Handed off to the back. And the halfback picks up about 3. 3rd and long. Ball on their own 47. Drops back. And he's brought down in the backfield. And he gets in there for the sack.
When you think about guys who have a big heart, this guy has to be at the top of the list. He just never lets up out there.
Richardson will come into this game to punt. Number 83 is the deep return man. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds. Franks moves in motion. Receives the handoff. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 5 yards to go. Ball on their own 29. And they go with the delay. He goes down at the 32. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Make the stop. Cowboy. Sideline to sideline.
They give it to the halfback. Well, some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. He sees guys waiting there in the middle. He's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 27. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 35-yard line. First and 10.
And up to the tailback. Pressure coming. He hits his receiver. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
Bulldog under. Take him out. Snake up. Set. Hut. Fire out.
With the carry. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
Back off, DB. Bust his grave. Here comes the heat.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Off and run. The 50. Breaking free. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 42. He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. First and 10.
Here come the heat.
McNair gets set.
Will got back.
Staley. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
And the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
McNair sets up. With the pass, right on time. At the 30. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. To the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Breaking free. Breaks free. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
First and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Looking to run it here. 1 yard gain by the running back.
With the carry, 1 yard gain on the play.
Second down, goal to go. Man in motion. Crosses it out to the left. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and then he got there.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And And it's on its way. The point after is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Akers in to kick this one off.
Number 89, back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 8-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again.
Lucy, get in there. Tiger out. Let's go, come on.
Far, gets set, throwing on first down. Closing in, behind him, and he has it. No trouble making that count.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Sideline to sideline. Get at him, D.
Pressure, throwing. Incomplete pass. Taylor just made a great defensive play.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Philadelphia comes out in their nickel package. Hits him in stride. Far really put his body into that throw.
This quarterback has all the tools. A rocket arm, and he never makes a wrong read.
Hit the ball. Come on, partner. We got nothing.
They'll go from the I formation. Looking upfield. Setting up play action. And he's brought down in the backfield by White. They've applied intense pressure on the quarterback. 4 times now he's been sacked. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. Steps up with the pass, and it's caught. About 7 yards there.
85 makes the catch. 7-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Drops back with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. Carr saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Westbrook will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. From the 23-yard line. And he almost breaks it on that return.
It's not just the returner that makes everything happen on a play like that. The blockers have to know who to block, and they all did their jobs on that one.
They'll start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Passing on first down. Under pressure. Across the field. Great play by the quarterback.
He's not shy about taking off if he doesn't see anything. And you can see why right there. Heck of a run.
It's 1st and 10.
Get in there. Yeah. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
McNabb sets up. They give it to the halfback. What a collision. 1-yard gain by the running back.
1-yard gain on the play.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Eagles ahead of the Packers, 30-17. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Come on, get up. Sideline to sideline. Lose it.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Gets rid of it, and it's caught. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play.
Give it all you got. Set. Here comes the heat. Get in there, man. Bring the pass.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set. Fire out.
Again with the run. And he's stopped at the 25-yard line. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
On the play.
Fire out. Get at it. Set.
2nd and 5.
Give it to the halfback, and he's brought down in the backfield by Diggs. Staley didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
3rd and 7 coming up here.
Give it all you got.
Green Bay with 6 defensive backs. Steps up into the pocket. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man covered, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
David Akers comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. And it's up. Through the uprights and good. 12 points he's added to their total. His 4th field goal. Akers will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 83.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1-yard line. The Packers will start the drive from the 20. Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box. Crossplay to the right. And he's tackled at the 22-yard line. Gets 1, maybe 2 yards on the toss. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 22. Far from the shotgun. With the pass, and he makes the grab. And he's brought down at the 32-yard line. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Gets the toss to the right. Gets the ball, picks up about 7. They need about 3. Throwing. And it's complete. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
the middle. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
It's second down and 3 to go. Gets the pass off. He's on the run. To 30. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
The Eagles come out on the 46. Green. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
3-yard gain on the play.
Inside enemy territory. Dropping back, throwing, and this pass is completed. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box.
6-yard line.
Bulldog under. The ball.
The rusher's on. Throws one up in the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that kind of thing doesn't happen. Now this is where they've got that card down there that tells them when to go for 2. And I guess that's what it says right here.
Bulldog under. Come on, D up.
Closing in, throwing short to the right side. Right to him. They fail on the 2-point conversion.
It's really hard to score that close to the goal line. The defense knows you're coming and stacks the line with all their big guys.
So we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Longwell sets up for the onside kick.
Number 36.
Onside kick. They don't get it. Philadelphia might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here.
Fire out.
Staley lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
5-yard line.
Looking to run it here. He's taken down at the 34. 1-yard gain by the running back.
Gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Bust this grill deep. Here comes the heat. Set. Eagle left. Loose it.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. He was on the receiving end of that bullet.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper.
He'll get it again. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Snake eyes. Let's go. Ball. That all you got?
Hand it off. Still running. Kept it on the ground. Picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Bring the pain.
McNair gets set. Pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete.
Now he helped get his team this far. So the next pass they throw to him, he's going to have to catch it.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Buster's great. Set. He got nothing.
They give it to the halfback. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
So it's 1st and goal. 2 minutes to go. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 2-yard line.
Set. That's all you. Either way.
Gets the toss to the left. Lost about 2 yards.
A back carry. 3-yard loss on the play.
Green Bay calls a
By
timeout.
the defense.
They have 2 timeouts left. So it's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Sideline, D. Take him out. Set.
Staley, the lone back. Green Bay will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining. The Packers come out in a nickel
Ball
package.
on the 7-yard line.
Set. DB. Let go. Get in there.
Fullback handoff. And he's tackled at the 8, which he couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker.
To attempt the field goal.
And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. He's been on the mark all day long, and that's his 5th field goal of the game. Akers comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Farr gets set. Franks in motion. Under pressure. Pass. This one falls incomplete. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Set.
Pressure coming. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Philadelphia looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Closing in with the throw. Almost, but no catch.
He was there, and the quarterback found him with the ball. Just bounced off his hands.
This is pretty much their last shot at making something happen.
They've got to come together if they want to pull this one out. I'd throw it to my go-to guy and trust him to make the play.
Farr sets up. Throwing short to the right side. So they can't convert and turn it over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about fourth down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed fourth down conversions.
The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock. The Packers call a timeout. That's their final timeout.
Second and 12. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hawkeye right. Stick up. Set. Get. You got him.
Third and long. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Get all you got, Keith. Come on. Stay after him. Maybe boom. Set.
Third and 14. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hit him low. Hawkeye right. Hit the ball. Hit him low.
David Akers comes in to attempt what will be a 44-yard field goal. There's the final gun. The final score is Philadelphia 36, Green Bay 23. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.